Okay, and over to the US dollar. So this is a view of the US dollar index, which marks it against 6 of the major currencies. And as you can see, in the past week, it's down 3.5%. And I'll give you a bit of a look as to how much further it's actually dropped. I wrote an article over the weekend about since Trump came in November, the US dollar and the index itself moved up 6%. But since January, it's dropped 6%, and we're pretty much back to where we were when that started. So as you can see, in the past month, it's down 3.5%, and that's been due to a number of things. The trade wars. So firstly, the threats against Canada, Mexico, China didn't follow through on them. Now has followed through on them. A little bit of I don't think people really think or believe he knows what he's doing in some parts, or that he's promising one thing, doing another. Very interesting, but basically what it does is creates uncertainty. When uncertainty is in the markets, people get panicked and they sell off. That's what we've seen in the US dollar. Because if you look at US to Australian dollar, that's down 1.5% this week, back to 158. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we were at 161. We even hit 164 one afternoon. Off the back of all that, hype in the US, the economy and everything, obviously being great again. The fact that the Australian dollar is so weak across the board at the moment, but the US is still down against it this week, there's a bit of a concern if you're holding US dollars, bringing it back to Australia. So what we've done with a few clients, we've actually locked in forward contracts for them for the next 6 to 12 months at rates above 1.6. So they're not worried. And if that's something you'd like to explore, reach out and let me know. And then if we flip over quickly to the pound, as you can see, $1.29, it's up almost 4% in the last month against the US dollar. So that sort of effect of just the US dollar selling off across the board. The Aussie dollar is not that strong. The pound hasn't been that strong yet. They're performing very well against the US dollar and reaching the same levels they were at back in November when he took over. So you can visit the website, sportsfx.com.au. I've put an article on there around that 6% swing from November to now. And there's also, I'll put a link in the description below to sign up. We have a newsletter that goes out once a month. Please, feel free to subscribe. It just gives you some actionable tips on how to best manage your money in the currency markets. Get more money than using your bank. Protect yourself in these volatile times, and just have a personal FX broker that can help you navigate these concerns. Thanks very much. Have a great day.